Good evening, everyone. This evening we are going to talk about some social subject. Subject is actually proposed by my one of the most dedicated younger sisters, Miss Khoja. Yesterday we dedicated our article to elder sister Khoja. This article was given, title was given by younger sister Khoja. Title is Woman Empowerment. Woman empowerment is not a new subject anymore. Most of the students and most of my listeners, readers are all familiar, but still I have given it a totally new touch, absolutely new angle that I have actually placed in it in order to make it a little bit more uh, ten- tantalizing or more palatable. I have created 5 points of my own to describe actually Indian family in which what is the condition of woman. This 5 points actually, these 5 points reflect Indian woman in the family and in the society. Point number one is they must have equitable rights in home and out of home. In home, their job has been slotted by their hubby or by their parents. That they should actually take care of the kitchen, that should take care of the household domestic chores, they should take care of the children if they are married and their mother. These are the three chores actually slotted for them, assigned to them. Take care of the kitchen, all the culinary work must be done by them. Take care of all the domestic chores like cleaning and sweeping and mopping and all sorts of things. And the third thing is to take care of the younger kids. This must go, and they should have equal right. Like whatever the right the husband has, this kind of right the wife must also have. And this way, absolute equality, absolute parity must prevail in the family between husband and a wife, or between X gender and Y gender, or between virtuosa and virtuosos. Point number two is equitable opportunities of learning and earning. Son can earn and learn, son can study wherever he wants, son can even go wherever he wants to go, abroad or local or global. Son can earn and son can spend the money, but when it's a matter actually is touching to the girl, to the daughter, that she has very limited choices and very limited autonomy. She can learn if parents actually are open-minded, sophisticated, cosmopolitan, themselves are educated, are learner, then and then they will allow their daughter to get education. Otherwise, they are going to confine their daughter in the four walls of kitchen, taking care of culinary, doing nothing else. That must not be the scenario of women anymore. And under the woman empowerment, this must go. Equitable opportunities of learning and earning should be granted to both the genders, X or Y, virtuosa or virtuoso. Point number three, equitable right and equitable sharing in the family. In family, most of the places and most of the families I have actually seen it from very close quarters. This is my first-hand experience that females have no any kind of status at all. All the decisions are made, even today as we speak. All the decisions are made by male. All the money is actually kept with a male. All the decision about education and about investment and about family things and the buying and the selling and all that. Every single thing, every single decision is always promulgated by the male members of the family, and the female members just to sit and listen. Most of the time, they are not allowed even to participate in the communication that the male members of the families are having. They should actually leave the place and go somewhere else and not participate in the same place. Now, that is the worst kind of discrimination you can ever think of committing against any human being. No, women in Indian families don't have equal status. They are absolutely second fiddle or even third fiddle or fourth fiddle. They are good only for kitchen and taking care of the home and the children. That's all. Other than that, means they are manual workers. They are only manual. They are not cerebral. They are not allowed to use their cerebral faculty. Their ideas and their opinion and their skill, no, they are not allowed to use them. Tumne na khabar pade. That is the way every single thing is. You don't know. You cannot understand these things. This is too complex for a woman. So don't try to think even about it, otherwise it is going to give you headache. This kind of worst kind of inhumane attitude is actually developed among Indian males, and they actually atrocize the females with absolute atrocities. Point number 3, equitable rights and equitable sharing in the family. Number 4, equitable say in family matters. Whenever family matters is being discussed, husband and the wife both should actually sit down, all the male members and the female members also sit down as a round table conference and decide and promulgate any kind of decision about the family matters with absolute democratization. Democratization of every decision must to be prevail under the woman empowerment. Whatever the decision is made, all the women of the family should be present, all the male members of the family should be present, every single thing should be discussed in the presence of everyone. Everyone should have right to take part, everyone should have right to say whatever they want to say. Nobody is going to stifle them, nobody is going to shut them off, and the decision will be taken in democratic way. More votes yes, less votes no. And in the voting, females should be included in counting the vote, females should be included in communication, in discussion, in debate. All the women of the family, all the women must be present. Point number 5, equitable status, no second fiddle. They are the same like male, and there's no any kind of discrimination or distinction between male and female. No boys and girls or husband and a wife. There should not be any kind of discrimination, any kind of discussion. Any kind of distinction, any kind of disparity. No, both should be absolutely equal. Male member of the family should not have upper hand. Female member of the family should not have down hand. Male members of the family should not actually pass the orders, and the female members should carry out their orders. Male members of the family should not sit down on the couch and order their female member to get them a beer or get them a glass of water. Don't treat them like that. That is inhumane. Only the animals can treat their better half like that, their daughters like that, their mothers and sisters like that. It's absolutely inhumane. Only monstrous behavior, only monster can do it, and it can augur only to monsters. It's a monstrous type of behavior that you are meeting out to your own family member who are female gender. So no, woman empowerment is not going to come from the UNO, it's not going to come from New Delhi, it's not going to come from Gandhinagar, but it's going to actually sprout in our own family. if how I treat my wife and my daughters and my sisters, that will decide if woman empowerment is there or there is not. I can talk to them in the equal connotation, or I can talk to them unequal connotation. If I use the equal connotation, that means they have woman empowerment in the family, and if I use my unequal connotation, that means they have no rights at all. So no, we cannot be a monster and treat our own female family folks with any kind of indignity and inhumane behavior. God bless every woman on this planet. Amen. See you again next time. Thank you very much for listening. Bye.